Cheers folks! Today I want to show you my modification of my Neo Instruments MiniVent 2, which is a fantastic Leslie simulation, but it has got one big issue for me as an organ player. You have to place it under your organ and you can't see the LEDs, and you can't, what is the main problem, comfortably switch the presets on top of the MiniVent, which you have here. Here's a switch where you can switch between two presets. And what I wanted to wanted to have is I wanted to place my MiniVent on top of my organ on my Viscount Legend and control the two switches for fast slow here and for stop on this side or brake on this side via a foot switch under the organ, so I can see the LEDs and comfortably reach the button. In this video I will show you what modifications I did. It's quite simple. The electronics are easy to change and you only have to do a few metal work. That is no problem at all. Alright, hope you enjoy it. Before we start, a few remarks. First of all, this is only valid for the MiniVent 2, not the MiniVent, the newer version. If you do some changes on your MiniVent, you will void your warranty if it's still under warranty. Mine hasn't been under warranty for a few years now, still working, and I decided to do it. And I won't take any blame for any damages you do on your Neo MiniVent if you make a mistake or something is wrong in the description I did. So don't blame me, you do it on your own risk. Test yourself with loose cables or something like that if everything works the way I did. It's no big deal to take two cables and switch it. Yeah. You can do that on your own before you do any solder work. Alright, have fun then. Okay, here's the final result. This is the MiniVent with a TRS mini jack on the right side. I fixed the screw with Loctite so it doesn't loosen that easy. And here's the foot switch with two momentary switches. And the TRS mini jack on the other side. Now it's plugged in, and turn it around here. So on the right side you can switch fast and slow. On the left side you can stop it. Let's see if it stops. Yeah, now it stopped. Low rotary is still working. Okay, still. And now we go. And it still works. If I press here, it also stops. Oh. Yeah, I have to press a bit harder here. And fast. And here again, slow. Okay, let's take a look at what I did. Here's the foot switch. It's an aluminum case I bought at the big internet dealer for a few bucks. First I have to unscrew those 4 screws. I hope they are... No, they are not loosened already. Let's see how far I have to go. I wanted to have to prepare it. Come on. Here we are. That's it. I got those 2 switches. On the right side I have the main cable coming from the jack connector, and I put on the left side I put the red cable, and on the right side I put the ground, the isolation. Yeah, You have a white and a red one, and the red and the white one are the signals, and the other one is ground or whatever you will call it, I don't know. And I bridged these ground cable with the blue one to this connector. That's all. Only the bridge is there, and this here, so long side goes to the left switch, the white one for the stop signal, and the red one is for the slow fast signal. It's here, and this is the bridge. That's all. Nothing more to do. All right. Took me 5 minutes. Yeah, I had to drill 2 holes, 12 millimeters, and one in the back, 8 millimeters. If you take a look, I did put in such a plastic isolation and fixed it here, this place, so it can't get pulled out. Okay. Now I will show you what happened inside the Neo. You have to loosen those 4 screws. One is here, one is here, here and here. Now that there is the jack already mounted, I have to be a bit careful so I don't loosen the cables. Okay, here we are. Difficult to do. Okay, you see here's the jack, and I got the brown one, which I decided is ground, on the ass mount of the jack, and I got the green one. This brown one comes from the slow fast switch side of showing to the front panel, front side of the metal case. The green one is the signal that goes to the tip, and the white one comes from this switch here, the stop slow switch, and goes to the ring. That's all. And if you connect it correctly here within the foot switch, everything is fine. It's no big deal. Here I got a 6 millimeter hole, and as I said already, I fixed this screw with Loctite. Yeah, that's it. And now let's see how it sounds.